Jean, you're on Phone Hugs and Therapy, where your mind matters most. What's on your mind today?
Oh, Doctor, I'm very glad you took my call this evening. Jean is very stressed. Is how you say, in a pickle. And I need a little help.
Well, tell me what's going on and we'll see what we can do.
Well, Gina had a fantastic idea for a business. And he got all of his friends together. Friends with a lot of money. A lot of money that nobody really knows where it came from, if you catch my drift. And they say, trust in Jean. Jean has great idea. And I put a portfolio together. I put the slides together. I had a whiteboard and everything. And by the end of it, they all said, oh, Jean, that's a good idea. We're going to give you lots of our money that you don't know where it came from, and nobody needs to ever know where it came from. Do you get what I mean?
We definitely don't need to bring up anything implicating.
Okay, wink. So, the business is going really, really well. Every quarter, I'm saying, guys, look at how good Jean's business is going. And they're all go, Jean, go. And then I get, how you say, greedy. And I start doing things with the company that maybe I shouldn't have in a retrospect.
Sometimes these decisions don't make as clear sense to us until after the fact, but go on.
Well, I'm going to skip ahead. Jean has lost all the money. So now at the quarterly meetings, when I'm showing them the PowerPoint slides, I'm showing them pie charts. There's really no pie there. They're kind of more like a flat crepes, if you know what I mean. There's nothing in the crepe. There's no apple. There's no grape. There's nothing. There's nothing in the crepe because there's nothing in the business anymore. But these guys don't know that, because if they know that, how do you say, they might kill Jean.
Well,
and I just want to clarify. When I say they might kill Jean, I mean they will kill Jean.
Right.
Right.
That sounds like something to be concerned about.
Jean is very concerned about the killing of Jean. This is very true. And here's the thing that I kind of want to, it's not my fault. There is an outside force that kind of saw what the Jean was doing and then said, oh, Jean, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. But really, who is to judge in this case? But he said, Jean, what you do is not right. And so I have to stop you. And then all of a sudden, Jean's pie is a crepe. But if I go to these guys and go, hey, guys, I know you said to trust Jean, but now somebody else took the pie and turned it into flat, tasteless crepe, they're not gonna go, oh, poor Jean, let's kill that guy. They're gonna go, oh, Jean, we trusted you, and now we have to kill you. I cannot emphasize this enough. Literally kill Jean. I am Jean.
Well, it sounds like you're in a very big pickle, and what we should focus on is the fact that with this new debt that you've had appear in front of you for whatever reason we don't need to specify, of whatever money that was lost that we don't need to account of where it came from, let's just focus on getting back to a point where you're not in a deficit.
Yes, okay, Jean is listening. I have a pen and a paper.
Now, one of the things you want to be sure of when you're trying to get out of debt is that you take small, controlled steps towards your goal. You don't want to take any big risks. You don't want to gamble all of what you have left on some wacky plan, because that's just more likely to backfire. People get caught up in these big get-rich-quick schemes, and they tend to go wrong.
Hold on. You said something about gambling, and then something about get-rich-quick. Could you expand on that? Because Jean is suddenly very interested in gambling so he can get the rich quick.
Well, I was trying to say that that's really not the approach you want to take.
Oh, it's not the approach.
While you can profit quickly, it's more likely that...
What was that last part? Go back again.
That you can profit quickly, but it's not likely...
Profit quickly by gambling.
But it's not likely...
Okay, hold on. I saw, at the casino that Jean lives nearby.
But it's really
They're
not
having
something
a big poker tournament over there. And let me tell you, Jean has got a good poker face. Like, every time I go to these quarterly meetings and show them the pie that's really crepe, and they don't know it's a crepe, that I don't sweat. They can barely see the pee coming out from Jean's underwear. And then I tell you, I can win this poker tournament, and then I'll have lots of money, and then Jean don't die. Thank you, Doctor, very much. Jean don't want to die. Jean is going to live.
Thank you for your call.